From vibrating devices to multi-day orgies? I can't believe something like this happened 2,000 years ago. I spent days collecting this material.
NANI?!
Okay, fine, just half an hour. But what you'll hear in this video will shock you just as much as it shocked me. But before we move to the shocking details, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a mind-blowing story like this one. And I need like 20 seconds to tell you little about Queen Cleopatra. Cleopatra VII was the last queen of ancient Egypt, a ruler known for her intelligence, political savvy, and legendary beauty. Born in 69 BCE, she was part of the Ptolemaic dynasty, descended from one of Alexander the Great's generals. Cleopatra is often remembered for her love affairs with powerful Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, but there's more to her story than just political intrigue. She was a powerful and influential queen, commanding respect and admiration, yet her personal life has been the subject of wild rumors and controversial stories for centuries. All right, now we're getting to the part you've all been waiting for. One of the strangest rumors about Cleopatra is that she crafted a rather unique self-pleasure device, a hollowed-out gourd filled with angry bees. That's right, Cleopatra supposedly created an ancient vibrating device by trapping furious bees inside, using their vibrations for stimulation. Some even say she would sit on a papyrus box filled with the buzzing insects, creating an ancient version of, well, you get the idea. But Cleopatra wasn't the only ancient Egyptian to mix pleasure with peculiar practices. There are historical accounts suggesting that other Egyptians brought animals into the bedroom as well, men reportedly engaging with cattle and women with dogs. While these stories might sound absurd to us today, they were whispered tales of decadence and desire in the ancient world. And that's just the beginning. Cleopatra's sexual escapades are the stuff of legend. One of the most infamous claims is that she once satisfied 100 men in a single night. While it might sound like pure mythology, the Greeks even had a special name for her, Mariokane, which literally means she who gapes wide for 1,000 men. This title wasn't just a playful jab. It spoke to her rumored talent in the art of lovemaking, a skill she supposedly used to seduce powerful figures like Julius Caesar himself. But it wasn't just about personal pleasure. Cleopatra knew how to throw a party. She was famous for organizing lavish, weeks-long orgies, often alongside her lover Mark Antony. These parties were filled with wine, music, and endless indulgence, blending political strategy with untamed passion. She knew how to use her allure to solidify alliances and keep her lovers wrapped around her finger. But why did Cleopatra embrace such a scandalous reputation? Was it all part of her strategy to maintain power and influence? Or was she truly driven by insatiable desires? Regardless, her story serves as a reminder that history's most iconic figures often lived far more complicated and controversial lives than we're taught. Cleopatra was far from just a political mastermind. She was a woman who broke every convention, challenged societal norms, and embraced a life that left the ancient world speechless. Whether these tales are entirely true or embellished through centuries of storytelling, one thing's for sure: Cleopatra remains one of history's most captivating and controversial figures. Cleopatra was more than just a queen. She was a symbol of power, beauty, and wild, untamed desires. A woman who navigated both the political and personal landscapes with a unique combination of charm and boldness. Whether these stories are exaggerated or rooted in truth, they paint a picture of a woman who was far from the average ruler. So, what do you think? Was Cleopatra truly the wild and passionate queen the legends describe? Or were these just exaggerated myths? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild stories from history.